Hello! The water butts are all totally and utterly full, absolutely full. It's been doing nothing but rain today, all day long. It's been peeing down, and uncouthly, I'd left my tooth out, so here it is. It's back in. Went out last night watching a Clash tribute called London Calling. Which I did film but couldn't use any of it because they were very sweary and it was very dark and it was very loud. There was a lot of pogoing going on, but I went out with a couple of good old mates of mine called Dave Yates and Jason Fitzpatrick, and it's a bit breezy tonight, so I apologise for that. Yeah, it was a good night. And it's done nothing but rain today, so I've not had a chance to come down. I've just arrived now. It's 3 o'clock on the Sunday afternoon, Sunday the 27th or whatever it is, 28th of July. I'm not in work until Tuesday, so I've got all day tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will keep off. Mick has been down, but I've missed him. But what I'm going to do is do a little bit more harvesting tonight, because these French beans that are in the P&B cage need taking out. In fact, there's a few bits and bobs needs taking out of here. We took all the peas the other day, but I'm going to take the beans now, so I'll be taking them. As you can see, we've got little clusters of the dwarf French knocking about, so they shall be coming out today because they're ready. That's it. Still got a few broad beans left on, not many, but there's a few left on. Might leave them, might take them. And there's some flowers there that could come to something. Some more flowers coming there. Look. Yeah, I'm going to leave them in and see what happens with them. See if they can get a bit more breadth and length to them. Take some pak choy, I think. So that pak choy cabbage for stir fries in the week. Maybe freeze some of it up. And there'll be a potato reveal coming shortly, I would guess, because I reckon in about a week or two they're going to be definitely ready for pulling up, and we'll see what's what with those. When I planted the potatoes into these, I didn't put any fertiliser in them. It's just in compost, that. So that'll be a little experiment as to what we can see from a fertiliser-free potato bucket. I'm not expecting much from it, to be honest with you, because it's definitely not what you should do. You should put plenty of fertiliser in with those. But we'll see what we get. See if we get anything out of them. Just chucked them in really the other. I think it was probably April, back end of April, beginning of May, when they went in. Those are the cabbages that are left. I've took everything else out of here, so I took some more onions. I've given the onions to Uncle Alan when he came down. That's a nice cabbage there. Look at that one there. That's a nice one there, isn't it? Nice round head, stone head or whatever they're called. A couple of nice little red ones. That one I'm going to leave, because he's a nice one, he's a good one, big one. So yeah, the pak choy cabbage is coming out, or a fair percentage of it, and that'll be eaten because it's looking a bit shot at. Beetroot's coming along okay. Those leeks are starting. Gonna have to do some weeding tomorrow at some stage, but excuse me, I'm grunting again. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me. I'm grunting like a pig, daddy pig. I'm going to clear that out as well. Not today, tomorrow. I'm just having a look today. The intention was to get quite a bit done this afternoon, but with the rain, it's only just stopped the rain, and it's been bouncing down all afternoon and this morning. So we've had all told, started last night. Yesterday we had about 4 or 5 hours of rain. Last night we had most of the night. And off and on today, mostly on, we've had, must have had a good 10 or 11 hours of constant rain. And quite strong rain as well, heavy rain coming down, which is no bad thing. It's going to water everything up. Oh God, I'm so sorry about the snutching and the grunting. Might go to the doctors with this bloody nose of mine. Is that at least sinusitis? Sinusitis, Sid? So yeah, not really been on that much these last couple of days. I've been trying to sort out that leak at the house and fix that. Sweet potatoes, Mama, sweet potatoes. Wonder what they're going to be like. I'm itching to find out, but it's going to be a while yet. I think that's probably going to be end of September. October probably, actually. Not sure. I'll have to check. Yeah, there's plenty of weeding to be done. And there's certainly something that's got inside of here and been eating. Although it doesn't seem to be bothering with the cauliflowers as much as the other brassicas that are already in. I wonder if it was a little bug or a thrip or something that was already on them when they got planted in. Because I can't see really a way of the cabbage whites getting in there, and I've not seen any caterpillars on them or anything, so that's a bit of a mystery, as are the ones in here. But look at that bindweed. What a pain in the arse bindweed is. Absolute pain in the arse. That and horse's tail. The bane of me bloody life. That stuff. But we have got quite a bit of horse's tail. And bindweed. God, it's everywhere. Little bugs seem to like it. Some little bugs are having a go at it, aren't they? Need to tidy up as well down here. Get rid of that plastic crap. That's all got to go this week. And I'll try and level everything off and sort things out tomorrow. But you can only do what you can do, and you've got a life as well to lead, haven't you? You know what I mean? You can't be here on 100% 24/7, 365, as they say. But yeah, there's some more stuff to be done. Paths to be laid and patios to be sorted out. Not sure whether I'll be able to get the patio done tomorrow. I'll try and get it done, because my intention was to get that patio area done before I go back to work on Tuesday, so I've only got like tomorrow to do it, this bit. So yeah, I'm going to move those flags, shift them out of the way, and put another one of these planters in, because I did that planter, which I'm going to line out with that stuff, that black tarpaulin stuff. That's going to be lined out in there, and then there's going to be another planter going there, which is going to be sort of a 2.5 feet, about the same height as that, which is a foot, coming off from there. So I'm going to have to shift them out the way. And then there's another one going to be going there, which is probably about 4 feet by 2 feet, that's going to be going in here, in this area. So the planter there, long planter there. This is going to be the patio area here. And a small path that just continues on and goes on to the yin yang extension part on here. Goes through onto mix and takes us this way. But if you look at these runner beans and the dwarf French beans, because there's runner beans on this side, all going down there, you can see the red flowers coming on them all there. Some of them have burst open there to show their insides. And on this side you've got the dwarf French ones, which are those sort of like lilac-y flowers. They're coming on rampantly, as you can see. All through there. I have pulled out a lot of horse's tail from in there. You can see one that missed the pogrom there in the middle. But there's a membrane underneath these two beds, and the membrane is just the £1 stuff that I got from Poundland. So it's like £1 for 3 metres by 1 metre or whatever it is. There's 2 that's been put onto that, but it's doing absolutely nothing to stem the relentless onslaught of horse's tail. It's done nothing to stop that. As I say, I've cleared that all out this afternoon, where there are about 30 or 40 horses' tails in there, and some more there that I pulled out from this side. So it's a constant battle. Weeding is a constant battle. Nothing grows as well as a weed, as Mick says. There's some shallots there that won't go in. Little shallots won't go in. I think they're shallots. They look like shallots. Next tomatoes are still coming strongly. Tumbling Tom. We had a load off Tumbling Tom the other day. A load of Toms off him, but I think he's finally giving up the ghost, isn't he? I hope them come right before he dies off. There's a few there. He has got a few on him, Tom. Let's have a look in the tomato hoop house. Mick's done well with these tomatoes. He's done alright with these tomatoes, Michael? And cucumbers, I think. Even though that's sort of dying back a bit, that cucumber, it's not looking too healthy, the plant itself. He's still got a couple of nice ones off it. He's had loads off this. Probably had about 12 or 13 cucumbers off it. Those are those pear ones, the Italian pear. You can see there. Plenty of them on. There's a few coming ripe there. Those big red ones have gone. He's took them. That's how I know he's been down. He's took them. Those big red ones. With these weird Spanish type. My peppers are right enough there. The jalapenos rather. Get a few on. Not looking too bad. Getting loads of blossom end rot. Look at this down here. It's all blossom end rot on all these toms. I'm doing something severely wrong here, aren't I? Because they're all. I've noticed that a lot of my tomatoes are getting blossom end rot on them. A bloody bindweed everywhere. What a pain in the arse bindweed is. I have to sort of surgically remove that later on. Here's the aubergines again as well, the aubergines. I'm going to have to help with the pollination, I think, on these aubergines, because they don't seem to be coming on to fruit. Getting plenty of flowers on them, but no fruit. No aubergines. What is that one? Is that an aubergine? It is an aubergine! And I think that'll be an aubergine. Oh, maybe then. Better get watered up in here. I watered it up the other night, but I've not watered it up for 2 nights. Because I've not really been down for a couple of nights. So I don't know where we're up to with the watering. Could do it having a chat with Mick. Now he's back, seeing what's what. My poor little tomato plants are not thriving. Anyway, shut up, you miserable get. It's all beautiful. We're in Eden. Yeah? Look at Mick's peppers. Look at them, baskets of fire. Baskets of fire, that I think, innit? Yep, baskets of fire. They're going to look exactly like they look on the tin, aren't they? Or on the plastic marker. They're good, them, aren't they? There's a good bloody crop there. Heavy crop. Some of them wacky peppers are starting turning red there. Yeah, peppers are doing dead good. I'm going to have to get that greenhouse sorted out, sharpish. The position of the greenhouse is going to be the same sort of size as this one that Mick's got, which is a 6x8 greenhouse. The one that I'm putting on the Yin Yang extension is going here. So this is where the greenhouse is going to be going. My greenhouse. See the base plates for it there. That's going to be going there, but it's probably going to be going here. Like that. Gonna go back in the tiki hut because it's absolutely pissing. Raining persistently again at the moment. So yeah, I'm back in work on Tuesday. So yeah, back to it. There's so much to do down here. I could have done with another week, really, another week of fair weather to get everything sorted out, because it annoys me when it's not all sorted out. I know I said the other day that I've got lots of little projects and jobs that haven't been completed, and when I don't complete them, it annoys me. And the assessment that I had at work, I was a completer finisher. I like to complete and finish the jobs that I'm given and make sure that they're all sorted, and I'm not getting the chance to do that on here. Could have done with it. I know we went to Killella for 10 days, but I could have done with them 10 days down here, selfishly, and to get everything sorted out down here, and that would have been good. But it wasn't to be. The kids enjoyed themselves. Helen had a good time. I had a reasonable time. I'm a miserable sod, me. I'm not too keen on holidays. I'm not a good holiday person. I know that sounds weird, but I'm not. Unless there's loads of stuff to do, like when you go to places like Mexico, where you can go to all the Mayan pyramids and things like that. You can go out on excursions and go scuba diving and all that. I like that because it's interesting and it's cool, like. But I'm not keen on those holidays where you just sit by the pool. I'm just not. Sorry, but I'm not. I just don't like them. I think they're boring. And chasing around after them two little monkeys was no fun for over a week. Shut up. Miserable get. Right, okay, so that's the story, that's where we're up to. Tomorrow I'm going to get quite a bit done. I'm going to try and get that patio finished off and the pathways done. But I've also got to fix that stuff at the house as well, so I don't know what I'm going to get done. Like I say, I could do with another week off to get all the little projects done. It's so annoying when there's not enough hours in the day to do all the stuff that you want to do. It's bloody annoying. But that's life, innit? Life gets in the way, doesn't it? And I should be down there doing that bathroom now, actually. Now it's raining. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down, I'm going to get that bathroom sorted. And then tomorrow, hopefully, apparently it's just going to be like light showers and things tomorrow, so it's going to be a better day to come down and do the gardening stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that. So have a good week and crack on. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you later. Bye bye.